Hello there, my wolf pack. Black Pack, we are back, and I have a recommended game from a subscriber known as Adam. Adam, this game is for you. This is going to be a game with my Jace deck, as that's what he asked me to play. Jace is a blue planeswalker who causes the opponent to mill. He's a mental mind mage, a blue mage. Looks like we're playing against white-black Orzhov. Couple ways to go about this. We're going to start with Island, which allows me to put out my Ruin Crab. If I put out a land, the opponent's going to have to mill 3. But the opponent's playing at 52, so okay, they got a regular size deck, it would seem. 3 colors, white, black, and blue. Go for the throat. Kill my creature. Okay, so they're going to play this game. Alright, we're going to put out another Ruin Crab. And we'll just make them use everything they've got to get rid of these crabs. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we milled. We milled off. What is that? Sucks. They played another one. Thought what I thought. Okay. A third. And they want to gain life. They're running out of cards in their hand. Wow, we can just keep doing this. We're going to play Drowned Secrets. Whenever I cast a blue spell, target player will mill 2 cards. It's a pretty slow mill, but if I can get enough land to just keep casting, then that can get out of hand. Oh, they're playing mill too? This is going to get interesting. They play another land. Their hand is getting low. I mean, for that matter, so is mine. Yeah, they're playing a mill. They're milling everybody. Themselves, me, all of it. That's fine. Let's play this land. All right. Ipnu River. Place that, and we'll play Jace's Triumph. I draw 2 cards. It's worth it. I am playing a blue spell. They're going to mill 2. I draw 3. Roll 2. I did get the islands I need. Next turn, I'll be able to play my Patient Rebuilding, depending on what they do here. They're going to cast out the 0/4, which has the, enough shield to block attacks, essentially. Enough toughness. Where do they go from there? They're playing mill as well, it would seem so. Maddening Cacophony. They're going to make me mill 8 cards. So it'll be half my library rounded up if they would have paid the kicker cost. I care to play that? Nah, that's not a problem. My turn. Draw. We're going to place an island and then play my Patient Rebuilding. They mill 2. Now, mind you, they're milling a bit faster than I am, to be truthful. They're at 38. I'm at 35. But unless they have enchantment removal, their hand's about to hit like 0. Another Cacophony. Yeah, they're milling as fast as humanly possible, which is how you're supposed to mill. My mill goes on a bit of an arc. But it's fine. We'll make the mill. If I draw a card for every land they mill that way, with that, then I'll draw for turn. Getting a nice amount of lands. Let's throw this land out. Place out my Cloudkin Seer, who, of course, will activate my Drowned Secrets. They mill 2. I'll draw a card when she hits the field. So draw 1. This can fly over their creature there. Getting a lot of land, unfortunately. I think that's fine for now. It's over to them. We went through 2 of their maddening cacophonies. The question is, do they have a 3rd in their hand here? I'd be surprised if they had it. Nope. Enters the battlefield. Exile target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls until it leaves the battlefield. Okay. So they're going to do that. They're going to attempt to arrest my Cloudkin Seer. I'm just going to bounce her back to my hand because why not? This is also a blue spell, so mill 2. I'll take that. My turn. And of course, they have to mill 1, 2, 3. They didn't have any lands there, so I don't get any extra cards. We'll play an island. And now we'll play my Sage Rose Denizen. 2 in a blue for 2/3 Valdakin Wizard. Let's see here. Whenever another blue creature enters the battlefield under my control, target player mills 2 cards. All right. So we'll put him out. of course, Drowned Secrets. You mill. Hits the field. Now, currently, I got 22, and they're at 25. So I need to take the lead. We're going to go Kraken Seer. This activates Drowned Secrets. They take 2 because I'm placing a blue card. 1, 2. This, of course, activates both of these guys' abilities. First, the row is going to go first because of the stack. So you're going to mill those 2. I'll draw a card. Awesome. I don't have the mana to play Drowned Secrets until next turn, and my hand is getting filled with lands, so we do have to be careful here. I don't have what it takes to attack right now, and that is a turn in. 21 to them, and 21 to me. It's an even game at the moment. They place a land. Looks like they're going to pass. Yeah, it's about what I thought. Like I said, my milling isn't as fast, but it's more potent in a way. I draw a card because they milled a land off of my card. Let's place another island. I got my ultimate card. When this enters the battlefield, each opponent mills 10 cards. So let's make that happen, shall we? Sphinx, Mind Reader. You mill 10. Oh, and you mill 2 because that was blue. Let's put this first. A creature also enters, so you mill 2 as well. Come on. I thought we were having a mill race. You have 3 cards left in your deck. Unless you got a maddening cacophony to essentially end this game right now, you're about to die, good sir. How do you plan on surviving is the question. Show me what you can do. Oh, I can also attack you because why not? She can fly. This is your last turn. What you got? My man's entire deck is in the ground. And there was an explosion of his face. He quit. Well, that's it. I win the mill race. Hope you enjoyed that, Adam. We'll do one more game for you at the very least with my blue Jace deck. All right, let's see what we got. This is game number 2. Once again, per request of Adam. We've got 3 islands, Stern Dismissal, which is essentially a unsummon, but I can bounce back enchantments, but they have to be like the opponents. Maddening Cacophony and Thought Collapse. I'll keep it. It's a nice arc. 2 1s, a 2, and a 3. Let's place... I love this island. Let's throw that out. But my favorite island is this. It's a whirlpool. I just love that. They're playing white. Okay. First strike. Okay. I see what they got going on. I could bounce their card back to their hand. I feel like... yeah, I better wait on that. Draw. Worth it. Alright, island. This is a sorcery. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I don't know when I'll have 6. And I only have 2 Maddening Cacophonies. I don't own 4 yet. Probably best for me to activate it now. I'm going to just knock that out. They have to mill 8 cards. It's quite the powerful card. And of course it has Jace on it. Can't go wrong with a flavor win. Another land. Oh boy. They went, oh, it's another life gain deck. Okay. They're swinging in for the 1-1. I have to eat that. Alright, let's go. Island. Whenever I cast another blue creature, they will mill 2. I don't seem to have any other creatures right now. But what I do have is the ability to stop them from playing their next spell and cause them to mill 3 cards. So, that's what I'll do. I'll just end my turn. Alright, there's their land. Let's get that hand down to 4, sir. They might just swing. Ambush Paratrooper has flash and flying. Creatures you control get +1/+1 for a tap of 5. It's not really that big of a problem, but I don't really dig the flying. That could be problematic later. We're going to Thought Collapse. Sorry, you thought. Counter that spell, you mill 3. leaves them with 4 cards in hand. They go for a charm straight. They're going wide, essentially. It's understandable. All right, attack in. I do have to take that. I draw. Looks like another land. Island. They're not giving me too much to work with here. We'll place out my Sage's Row Denizen. A 2/3, so I can at least block some of these attacks. I also have Unsummon and Stern Dismissal to put cards back into their hand. I would love to get some mill cards right about now, though. Another one. Very interesting. They didn't put out a land, so they don't have very much to deal with. We're going to unsummon the one that they already have here. Here, you can have new. You don't get a life for a creature entering the battlefield because I got rid of the old one before this one could come out. Who you want to die? Come on. They might have a card in hand, but I would love for them to use it. They didn't fall for it. I'll place out Ruin Crab. 1 tap blue. Oh, mill 2 because a blue creature entered my field. 1/2. Then we'll play this land. Now, I do have to pay a life every time I go to tap this land for a blue mana, but this land could also sack itself to make the opponent mill 4. So, let's play this. A crab, they mill 3 because the land entered the battlefield. Oh, they milled this, and this apparently has a graveyard effect. Very nice. That's good counter. I could crack that, make them mill 4 more. There are 33 cards in deck. Putting them in the 20s doesn't sound bad. I think I will. So, let's do it. You're going to mill. I'll crack this land by destroying a desert. Opponent mills 4. 29. More respectable. I got to call it a turn from there. I mean, I could swing in. But nah, that's stupid. What? I don't care about their life at all. What do you got? They have 3 land. Of course, this is because their lands are getting sent to the graveyard per my milling. But they're going wide enough that this could actually be a problem. Oh, Charm Stray, okay. Going for another order. Gain that. These cats are going to start getting strong very quickly. So, we're playing a bit of a losing battle here. I need to draw something that can mill very desperately, like some type of enchantment or something. This is actually not all that good right now. Swings in anyway. So you're a crazy person. Understood. Alright, here's what we're going to do. To hell with you. And we'll say no to you as well. Take 1. These 2 go for it. One's blocked, the other dies. My turn. More land. I might have to do something about that. Place this land. They're going to mill 3. Luckily, it was the desert land, so I'll crack it. You're going to mill 4. Yes, get rid of itself. It allows me to sack a desert, which is why it asked. 2, 3, 4. It's like we're milling a lot of land from them, like a lot. So that's good. Fencing Ace, I hate that card. All right, call it a turn from there. They have 21 cards left in deck. I've barely drawn anything. If I get another land, I'm gonna be like, yo. Oh, not that. That's actually a problem. That is definitely a problem. So the reason this is such a problem is whenever it attacks, he creates 2 1/1 white cat creature tokens with lifelink that are tapped and attacking. This is going to allow him to go wide very quickly. So he's trying to push me here. I see what you're doing, buddy. But I'm going to kill all these orders. Definitely. Block you. And I'll take these 1s here. That's the first strike. Fine. Kill that off. And You know what? I think we'll go for another turn of you not being able to do that. Or I can make you waste your mana next turn. One way or another, that gives me a whole extra turn to work. Do believe that's the way to go. We're going to send you back. Draw. Jace's Triumph. Draw 2 cards. All right. Oh, that's fun. Island. A landfall is always a good time. I don't think I have enough time to end them, unfortunately, from what I'm seeing here. I'm getting close. But with the number of cards in my hand and without the draw power, I think that's like my only draw card. Without draw power, I'm not really getting too far here. Everything is dedicated to mill. One note strategy, yes. But it's a fun time. What am I going to do here? And, yep, Leonin comes back. That Leonin is going to be terror next turn. Looks like I drew my Wall of Lost Thoughts. When it enters the battlefield, they're going to mill 4, so why not? Of course, mills 4. Then he'll activate, going on the stack, make the mill 2 because a blue creature entered. We are getting there. 10 cards left. Almost there. Island. Mill 3. 7 cards. It's coming down to the wire, that's for sure. And again, I don't see myself being able to get past this. Anything I draw, I will be able to activate. If it's a creature, it'd be great. If it's a land, that also could be good. No, other way around, actually. I would rather get a land right about now. He's going to try to scry 2 out of his 3 cards. Changing the order so he can draw whatever he wants. If I draw a land, 6 cards left in deck, so we're getting close. He does have to draw every turn, but he's about to have a lot of creatures, like a lot. A lot. Something about first strike. Coming in with that, thought so. Had a feeling that's where he'd go. Could block the 4. So 2. I don't have a way to kill that thing anyway. My best bet is to just block this here. Take that. They're coming in crazy next turn. There's nothing I could do about that thing. I will have my 0-4 block here. We'll block one of these things, at least to lower the impact of next turn. Call it a turn from there. Oof. Draw. It's another one of him. How about that? Of course, activates that. You mill 2. I'm close. I'm close, but I'm just not there. 4 cards left in his deck. If I draw a land, next turn I'll win. But he has to win right now. Or he will lose next turn. He's going to come in with all his might right about now. He's putting everything out because he's all in. Look at this. That's pretty crazy. Oh, that's bad. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 exactly. How about that? All right, we'll have this block here. We'll have my 2, 3 block you. I want to get rid of the things that are going to be problematic. And this other 2, 3 will block. What are you, a Charm Stray? Something like that. Yes, yes. Yeah, that's fine. Come on in. Ooh. He has 42 life. I drew a card, and that is where the game ends. 1, 2, 3 exactly. Hit him with a good game. That was definitely close. And that is the game. I'll end my turn there. I have no reason to attack. As you can see, when I beat somebody through mill, their face turns into a spiraling vortex of blue, and then their brain explodes. It's actually quite the sight. All right, then. For this last game, let's see what we're up against. Hopefully, it's not Life Gain. I am so sick and tired of Life Gain. I got a pretty good arc here, if you will. Yes, 1 all the way to 3, that's fine. I've been having slight land problems in certain practice games, but we'll see. Oh my god, there's no way of milling this guy out. 184 cards. All right, well, let's start playing cards now. Oh yeah, he's got all the time in the world. He doesn't care. All right, I'm just playing cards. Let's see how much I can mill from him. Jesus, no reason to attack him. 0-3. This game, by the way, is played in Historic. I usually play an Explorer, but I wanted to try a Historic game just to get an idea of, you know, what the difference is here. Let's go Island. Now I see the difference. The difference between Historic and Explorer is about 140 cards, or somewhere in the area, 120 maybe. We're going to play my Founding of the Third Path. This never works. I'm going to go for it today. I mean, I could counter his next movement. That is definitely the best idea. I'm actually just going to leave that alone. Hold the mana up. There we go. Okay, he's in green-white. That is apparently the only colors on the, you know, in the game. Green-white, and every once in a while I find a black. He's about to kill my creature, it seems. He's reading it. Don't give me a 4th land. I'm trying to get Jace out. Oh, he's going to contain my creature. We're going to Thought Collapse. Counter target spell and mill 3 cards, sir. This will also mill you by 2 because I played a blue spell. So 5 cards. Alright, just 170 more cards to go. Founding of the Third Path. Why not? Can I cancel that somehow? I don't think I can. Have to deal with it. Mill 2. Let's skip ahead to this part where you mill 4. I get to choose how this works. That's how these sagas go. The read-ahead sagas. Alright. It's over to you, buddy. Placing another land. Selfless Samurai. If it attacks alone, gains lifelink. That's not really all that dangerous. That's fine. If I'm not mistaken, my things like exile target instant or sorcery from my graveyard, copy it. So Thought Collapse. That is unfortunate. Yeah, that happens. Alright, let's go Island. Bill 3. Finally, it's time. Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. He's here. Drowned Secrets. Bill 2.
You've already lost. You just don't know it yet.
Jace's ability. Target player mills 2 when I draw a card. Got me into an island. I cannot attack, obviously, so that's the end of my turn. So he pluses himself. Now, if I attempt to draw with no cards in my library, I win instead of losing. So I can deck myself out into a victory. Alright, so he's starting to get a creature. That's a flying creature. That's slightly problematic. He attacks Jace. Gains lifelink. You have no way of stopping me from stopping you, so... Okay. And he quits. That is unfortunate. You had 100 and something cards. Why did you quit, my brother? Ugh. Well, I beat the 180 80 card guy, but he didn't let me fight fully. I'll take what I can take. We eat those. Thanks for watching. Leave me a howl.